welcome to part 1 of the Moon. It's really the final stage here in Majora's Mask, and it continues a bit of a theme that I think Ocarina of Time started out, where right before the main boss fight of the game, you kind of revisit some of the previous
all the dungeons and stuff that you went through.
Yeah. So in this little video series, we're going to be going back and hitting up parts of Great Bay Temple, Snowhead, Stone Tower, and what's the one I forget? Woodfall.
Woodfall, It's just kind of crazy. Like, I mean, I remember playing this game for the first time. You were thinking that the moon was going to be so chaotic.
Oh my gosh!
When you got there, it's just like, well, first of all, I didn't even know I went to the moon. I actually did go to the moon.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I just remember like going to it. It's like, man, this place is going to be crazy. It's going to be nuts. And then you see this, and I think it just adds like the whole weirdness. Of Majora's Mask. It's never what you think in Majora's Mask.
It's just that different tone, entirely. Like the whole world shaking around you. The moon is this angry-looking thing.
Yes,
and now you're in a meadow somewhere.
And it has no green to it whatsoever.
No.
So where's the color of the Where's it come from?
I don't know.
It makes no sense whatsoever. But that's kind of Majora's Mask. So
neither of these creepy little kids don't make a whole lot of
what
sense
do they
either.
eat? Grass?
I guess. I mean, cows do. It works.
Well, they're not cows though.
No.
But why is there these random 5 kids
I know.
on this chaotic moon,
all wearing the masks of the bosses.
Yeah,
And obviously, whichever boss mask I guess you talk to is kind of that dungeon theme you go and do. The first one we chose was Gaiorg.
And you gotta give him more masks. Like it kind of goes in order by Woodfall. Snowhead. You gotta give that order more masks as you go along.
And one thing I do like here, it's a nice little bonus at the end of the game, if you know where to find them. Each of the 4 areas that we're going to do has a heart piece in it.
Yes,
Which we're going after the first one here, which you just got to figure out the right path through.
I think I got lucky on this because I think I knew which way to go. Yeah, I screwed it up somewhere, and I still ended up making it through there somehow, so whatever. But this is probably my favorite one, actually, on the moon. Because one, it was easy.
Yeah,
after doing the Goron racetrack, which
my goodness,
it was just horrible. But yeah, I kind of did really like this one. Just kind of swimming through a tunnel, going different directions. Just kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, plus the swimming with Zora. I mean, we've kind of hinted on before how it's not easy, but it is a pretty cool effect.
It feels like you're going. What's easy right here is just going straight. Although I hit the wall a couple times right there, but I mean, for the most part, it's pretty easy.
Hey, we saw me hitting the walls on the Great Bay Temple. So
at least I jump out pretty good. I do some pretty sweet dolphin jumps.
I like your dolphin jumps very much.
Yeah, apparently you can't talk to the kid with that mask on.
Yeah. Well, it's so weird though. It's like you get to him and he asks for more masks.
Yeah.
At the end, we already gave him.
Well, how did he even get here in the first place?
He must have swam.
He can't hold his breath underwater that long.
That Gaiorg mask might.
That's true. It probably does. It probably does have superpowers. You're probably right.
But yeah, you end up giving this kid a ton of masks. Like Hick said a minute ago, they go whichever dungeon's the latest, you have to give them more masks.
Yes.
I'm not sure if you don't have all.
You gotta have all the masks to
Can you?
You have to have all. No. Yeah, you can. I think you can walk right to the Skull Kid.
Yeah.
And face off against Majora's Mask. I'm not positive, but you do have to have all the masks when you get to the moon to get the Fierce Deity mask,
which is awesome.
Yeah, which is awesome. But
it makes the last fight kind of cheap.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not really sure, but I think you can fight Majora's Mask right away.
I mean, I would think so, because some of these masks, if you're not really cheating,
if you don't have all of them, you can't go through that stage because you gotta.
So I would think, though, that it's just like your prize. Obviously, it's your prize for getting all 20 masks.
I guess basically it's just like pieces of heart is what this is. And then going obviously back through all the dungeons that we've visited throughout the game.
So I guess it is kind of optional then. I mean, it has to be. Like you said, if you miss a mask somewhere, some of them are hard to get.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot that I missed the first time.
Yeah.
And I remember I could not beat Majora's Mask. And so I finally looked at a guy that get all the mask and get that Fierce Deity mask and did work on Majora.
Oh, he's so easy with that mask.
Oh, yeah. He's cake.
And Fierce Deity Link looks awesome, too.
Yeah, it just thinks that, you got at the end of the game. Yeah. It was so awesome, and you really just... It was almost too powerful.
It was.
To be honest with you. I mean, to beat the final boss that easy was just... It kind of felt... pointless, I guess. Kind of like the Giant's Mask. Like the last 2-3 masks of the game just felt pointless.
And that's why, at least for our videos here, we chose to just fight him without the deity mask. Just kind of show.
Well, you did. I thought I had the Fierce Deity mask. I said, I'm getting this over with, man.
And to just kind of show you how to do it if you can't just run in like a bad mother and take him out.
I was talking this stupid part right here because I bet, and we'll talk about this earlier when we get there, but we ended up getting a heart piece. It's actually the 4th heart piece because I went to the kid second right here.
Yeah.
But then ended up doing this one last because I bet I ended up trying this almost 100 times.
You were just done
I could just not get this thing down.
I mean, especially we do play with a little more sensitive controller. Not to use that as an excuse or.
No, well, yeah, it is. But we complain about it enough. So
I can't believe you made that jump.
Yeah, I couldn't either. I was shocked.
That was amazing.
Well, by the time I got to get across that part right there, I got pretty good at that part, and then I just couldn't. I just couldn't get to all go together.
I do like your approach right here now. It's like, screw it, I'm walking.
Yeah. Well, I started up right. I was trying to get like centers what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
And then I start, and then I'm automatically almost right off centered again.
Yeah, it's tough.
Well, the thing was, those treasure chests, you got hit like square in the middle, or you bounced like completely the wrong way.
Yeah. That's awful.
I was frustrated. Like, I tried for about an hour. I was like, I'm doing this part last. And like I said, that's why this is it's the last piece of hard, but it was a second kid, I guess you could say, because...
Yeah, just out of frustration.
Yeah, out of frustration. Well, I went to talk to the kid first, so, I mean, that part was already there.
Yeah.
Couldn't throw it out or whatever.
So it worked out.
Yeah.
But yeah, this part, I don't remember how I got through this the first time I played it.
I don't... Well, actually, I did, because I got the Fierce Deity mask, but I don't know how... I mean, like, a lot of things when I went to Majora's Mask, like, I kind of went back and it had been so long, but I actually did remember them. Yeah. And this one, I was just like, as soon as I saw... No, I remembered. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, no. I remember this thing.
I'm the opposite. I barely remember this at all.
Yeah.
I remember you had to go back and do the 4 kids and go, like, through the little 4 stages, but I did not remember how much of a pain this truly was.
I remembered. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, no. And did you almost see me step in that little circle right there? Oh, my God. I would have been so mad.
A nice little touch I really liked right there. Going through that door was very reminiscent of the boss door in Snowhead Temple. I thought it was a nice touch to continue and bring that over into this little mini.
That also shows you what the ice shows you which direction to go, because the first time I totally just went all the way down that long stretch and it takes you all the way to the beginning.
Yeah, you don't want to go.
Which I knew and still accidentally did it. So
I like how you save your bunny mask until the very end. By the way, very smart idea.
Oh yeah, gotta make myself go fast. But this will actually go ahead and wrap up part 1 of the Moon.